I'm going to have you lay on the table.
Nathaniel, give it to Nathaniel.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Wait, the first
When we get it there.
Let me explain something. I am a surgeon. I didn't say I'm a good surgeon. So everybody say goodbye to Sergio. Let me understand some of the problems that we had during the Civil War. Sergio belonged to a company. That company was out there and they went for a long way. They wear 3 layers of wool clothes, day in and day out, year after year after year. Those clothes are covered with mold, ticks, and lice. He never brushes his teeth, all right? He has not bathed in over 1 year.
So you know Sergio.
People did not bathe back then. You got to understand. So Sergio got shot in the leg. He was injured. He sat out there for 3 days. After the 3rd day, he started to get body rot on him, okay? All right? What it does is it's a bacteria that grows on him, right? And eventually it rots your flesh away and your limbs fall off, okay? So we got to deal with that issue. Besides all that, Sergio stinks, okay?
Hasn't took a shower.
A lot of surgeons back then would smoke a cigar or pipe to cut the smell. You got to understand is I did my surgery outside. I may have 30 or 40 dead corpses laying around me, a pile of body parts that are about 20 feet tall, and all between flies, buzzards, and everything else that crawls around is all over the place. We have no way of controlling that. This is a battle. This is a war situation. So I have to deal with the smell. To put Sergio asleep, I use 2 things, chloroform and ether. Ether works extremely well. Since Sergio smells so bad, I'm going to smoke a cigar or pipe to cut the smell. Ether is like putting flame next to a gasoline. What happens?
Catches on fire.
Sergio will be no more because it would explode and blow his head right off. So I'm going to use chloroform. What it's going to do is I'll put 1 drop on top of this and I'm going to count to 10. You know, if I forget what I'm doing, I actually, if I get it too low, I collapse Sergio's lungs and he dies right on the table. And it happened quite a bit, okay? Those are some things that we did. If I don't do it long enough, he wakes up in the middle of surgery while I'm hacking something off of him, okay? So, Sergio's asleep. You're sleeping.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't smile.
I think he's scared of me. Anyway, okay. First thing I'm going to check is concussions. You guys know what concussions are? Anybody here tell me what a concussion does?
Concussion makes your brain stop.
It makes your brain, it swells it. And if it doesn't,
Your brain is bleeding.
yes, it's bleeding, it's bruised internally and it starts to swell. And it has no place to go. And your brain will actually shut itself down to protect itself. You know? You got a question?
Yeah, it shuts itself down so it can't be calm.
Yeah. Let me tell you something else. You guys don't know this. If you know somebody gets hit in the head and they start talking really funny, you know, if they do not get treated, they can be dead within 24 hours. That's how fast it works. But for him, I'm going to do is take the pressure off his brain. That's easy for me to do. I'm going to actually go into his skull. I'm going to take a scalpel and I'm going to go to his head up here. What I do is I have a tendency, I'm a Navy doctor, is I'll shift the skull around. If your skull starts to move, that means your skull is cracked. You know when you guys are born, your skull is not attached to each other?
Yes.
It's all in separate pieces. It gets attached as you get older. It can also reverse the opposite direction. If you crack that skull, it can reverse itself and go back into pieces again. So I have to stop that from cracking anymore. So I'm just going to cut across Sergio's head right here.